Hey everybody, Kevin Barrett, President of the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce. I'm here with Jess Brammer. She is our treasurer, but she is also the chair of our World Cup committee. The FIFA World Cup is coming to Seattle in 2026. So on February 4th, from 3 to 5 p.m., the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce is partnering with the city of Shoreline to host an informational session featuring the World Cup Local Organizing Committee. The event is open to all businesses, community leaders, and individuals in Seattle and in the North End. And Jess is going to answer some questions for us about what this all means for us in the Shoreline Chamber. So just tell us a little bit about the events that are going to be coming related to the 2026 World Cup.
Yeah, so the biggest events, the most significant events are going to be the 6 matches that Seattle has been selected to host, beginning in mid-June and running through early July. Um, Two of the most exciting matches that we were selected to host will land on Juneteenth, which the City of Seattle and the local organizing committee is doing a lot to prepare for. And we are also going to be hosting a match that lands right around Pride weekend in Seattle. And that is another one that they are doing a significant amount of preparation for. One of the events that I am personally most excited about is going to be the fan celebration that they're planning to host at the Seattle Center. I believe there's a lot of opportunity for the surrounding area to build off of that and create a really unique experience for not only the people coming into the area, but also uh, the communities in and around Seattle.
Some of the locations that is going to be outside of Seattle are also going to really have an impact on us as well, correct?
Yes, absolutely. I know that they are currently in the process of selecting, I believe it's 9 fan zones, is what they're referring to them as. And that is essentially going to be areas outside of Seattle that have been selected to highlight and be connected with those matches so that the wider Pacific Northwest can be involved and connected to the World Cup as well.
Well, hosting the World Cup events typically have a large economic impact on the host city and the surrounding areas. So, any idea what we can expect for Seattle?
Yeah, actually, so Visit Seattle is an association that handles most of the tourism in and out of Seattle, and they did run an economic impact survey, and that what came out of that is they estimate that the Seattle area alone, just the city of Seattle, can expect about $920 million of revenue with that 750,000 people coming into the area throughout that month. They actually have not done any study around how the surrounding area will be impacted, but since Vancouver, BC has also been selected to host 7 matches, for us in the North End, we will have almost 1 million people flowing in and out of the greater Seattle area for that month. So if the city of Seattle alone is projected to make almost $1 billion, we are certain to see a significant economic impact for businesses and communities in the North End too.
It's so exciting. So, what's the Shoreline Chamber's role in all this?
Everything has been in the early stages, and we've kind of come across a situation where most people still don't know that Seattle has been selected as a host city for the World Cup in 2026. So the Shoreline Chamber got together and decided to create a World Cup Readiness Committee that is designed to connect with the local community, the business community, and hopefully business communities and cities within the North Greater Seattle area, to help businesses and residents even benefit from this once in a lifetime event.
So, we're running this event on February 4th, and we're having the World Cup Local Organizing Committee there, and they're going to be doing a presentation for us. So, can you give us a little bit of a preview of what they're going to talk about?
Yes, so I've seen another version of this presentation, and what they're going to do is sit down and talk with us about when the matches are happening, what is being done on their end to prepare what the city of Seattle is hoping to do, and what they would like to see happen ahead of and during the World Cup. They're doing everything from creating business readiness handbooks, community readiness handbooks, to an alternative reality app that would essentially gamify the Pacific Northwest and encourage people coming in from around the world to explore the greater Seattle area as they're moving in and out of Washington, hoping to create the best possible experience for both people coming in from around the world as well as the communities and businesses that will be impacted by this event.
All right. Well, awesome. Thank you, Jess, for spending some time with us today to talk about these events. I'm really excited because we've got a series of events that we're going to be running to really help businesses in particular to be ready for these events, to figure out how they can get the most out of these events. And so you'll see a slate of events coming from us over the next 6 or 8 months. So again, thanks, Jess. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Kevin.